What's going on, YouTube? This is Chris Six here. I'm coming at you with a couple wrestling rumors that I've scouted out on Dirt Sheet, and couple things that's making top stories right now on there. Number one is that the ban on Jerry the King Lawler has been lifted. He is to come back to wrestling immediately. So the whole thing of the domestic violence charges has been dropped. And so we'll start seeing face of the King back on commentary and everything, and back for the pre-show, possibly, hopefully for Battleground. I'd like to see him on the pre-show cast for Battleground. Next thing is there's also a rumor that New Day might actually get split for the draft. So we might actually not see New Day anymore. So possibility, I predict either at Battleground or sooner. I would say probably sooner. The New Day might actually lose the championships. So we'll see where that goes, and see if my prediction's correct on that, though. But I think the New Day probably will get split up and everything. And also, the rumor that I've seen on Dirt Sheet is that it could be a possibility to see AJ Styles and Seth Rollins being the two faces of both brands. And, if that's the case, so be it. I think it's going to be pretty decent if they do Seth Rollins and AJ Styles pitch for both Raw and SmackDown. Both them guys have the charisma to be able to do that. You got AJ Styles, who's put up 5-star matches, who's good on a mic. He's good in the ring. He can back up what he says. And then you got Seth Rollins, who's also really good with the mic, good with the crowd, and he's very good in the ring. He to me, even being as not as new per se, because I know he's not new, but as being less advanced in the ring, per se, as less seasoned in the ring as The Undertaker. I still consider Rollins is a seasoned veteran, because he is like an old school wrestler to me. He has the qualities of the old school 90s and 80s wrestlers. So it'd be nice to see AJ Styles and Rollins facing both Raw and SmackDown. And another rumor that I had read is that we should be probably expecting to see an appearance of either Teddy Long, Kane, or John Laurinaitis at this 4th of July's Monday Night Raw special, whatever you want to call it. But we'll see face of Titus O'Neil, it says, and possibly see Miz and Dean Ambrose match again, and we'll get to see a Rusev match. There's a rumor we might also see a match against Team USA and Team International. It'll be a 16-man elimination match. So I hope that might happen on Monday. That would be pretty badass to see that for the 4th. If that's the case, from what they're saying, if we have a Dean Ambrose Miz match, we have a Rusev Titus O'Neil match, we have the 16-man elimination match, I think it would be a pretty productive Raw. I think it would be one hell of a show. So hopefully everything that's predicted that we might see, ends up happening. Because I'm looking forward to seeing some of that. WWE is also expecting to give Roman Reigns a dress rehearsal match prior to the Battlegrounds match that he's going to have for the championship belt with Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. Be another Shield reuniting in the ring. It's going to be an awesome match. I am really anticipating that match. I can't wait to see these guys destroy each other in the middle of that ring. We also have a couple more names that have been added to the list of possibilities that's being tossed up for to fill the brand split when they do the Raw and SmackDown drafting. We could also be seeing appearances not only from Jeff Hardy and John Morrison, but we could also see possibilities of Rey Mysterio and Shelton Benjamin. So we'll check that out and see if that happens. They're predicting if them guys do come back, it'd be sometime around SummerSlam possibly, or before. Just it'll be around the time of SummerSlam. So hopefully we end up getting back Rey Mysterio. We need another luchador. We're down to what? Kalisto and Sin Cara. That's it. We need another luchador. We need a singles luchador to get back into one of the brands, because I think they don't need to split up the Lucha Dragons. They need to leave them that tag team together, and they need to probably go to SmackDown. And on Raw, I think that they need to bring back Rey Mysterio and have him on there. Bill Goldberg has also stated in a recent interview that WWE has yet still to contact him, that he's willing to possibly come back if they can contact him and make that step first. And if they do bring Goldberg back, the idea that they tossed up, if they do contact him, is possibly having him work WrestleMania 33. So we might have a big return for WrestleMania 33 if they do get in contacts with him and setting up a contract and everything. But it would be awesome to see him in WrestleMania 33. And I predict that WWE won't drop the ball on this, and will definitely get him back. And there's also a possibility that Neville will be back by SummerSlam. We haven't seen him since March, since he ended up getting that ankle fracture. So WWE is also hoping and planning to have him back by SummerSlam. So it'd be nice to see the appearance from the Red Arrow himself. Ring announcer Charlie Arnold from NXT debuted in NXT. She is going to be being bumped up to WWE, and her new name for her debut in WWE on the main roster for ring announcers is going to be Charlie Caruso. So we're expecting to see her sometime soon, also debuting for ring announcer. Well, that's all I have for you today. Check back on Monday. I'll have another video following Raw. So you'll get the Monday Night Raw results coming up after Raw ends. And possibility next week, sometime between Monday and Thursday, I'll have a video up of my mock draft of where I think these superstars are going to be going, and what brand they're going to be heading in. So check back sometime, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll have that video up. But hit that like button down there below. Give me a thumbs up. If you don't like this, give me a thumbs down. Hit that red subscribe button down below too. And I'll check you guys later. Peace.